Hey guys, Nick here with F5 Live Refreshing Technology here at Shifted to Reality with the one, the only, please applause, Hip Hop Gamer.
Yo, the one and only Hip Hop Gamer, and yo, I gotta say thank you, because if it wasn't for this mic that we're talking on right now, like, things wouldn't have gone as planned as it was tonight. And tonight, it was really a great night, and I thank you so much, man. You looked out.
Oh, no problem. You know, I try, and it just so happens that I did save your show, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, it was a great thing, and well, what did you think of the show? You were standing right there.
The show's amazing. I think everybody had a good time, and it's all about the music, and we want to talk about the music for a little bit. Tell me how you got started in the gaming side of rapping, which is something a lot of people try to do, but don't ever pursue it. How did you get into that?
Well, it all starts with passion. If you don't got passion to do anything in gaming or hip-hop, you're going to fail. Like, straight up, you're going to fail. So, like, the way I started is I've been rapping since I was 14, but I've been a gamer since I was 4. And honestly, I never took gaming journalism serious because the stereotype, they made it seem like someone like me wouldn't fit in. Like, you have to be like a robot, so to speak, just to fit in and talk like them and be like this and get your degree and blah, blah, blah. And all of that can't compete with the level of passion a person will have for this industry. So musically, you know, David Jaffe, big shout out to David Jaffe, Eat, Sleep, Play. You guys was great over there. When they was making Twisted Metal and they made the announcement at E3 in 2011, you know, I was like, oh, I got to get in this game. So I reached out to David. He's a fan of rap music. And I made a song for him. And, you know, when I got in the game, it was the first time I ever got in an official licensed Sony product, like, with my musical talent. So after years and years of doing music in the music industry by itself and realizing how fake a lot of it was, I'm a godly guy. So if you not keeping it real with me, or if you got hidden agendas, you know, stay away. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very humbled and I'm very thankful to be a part of hip-hop and gaming and be an inspiration to others as we here at E3. This is amazing. Real talk.
It really is amazing. And let's talk about E3 for a second. Explain how you started getting into E3, what got you to be able to come out to the convention center and cover the things as a journalist, like you said, that you try to break that mold.
Yo, E3, like Jack Trenton says, it's the Super Bowl of our industry. So what does everybody do in the Super Bowl? They stop everything. Like, you could have a girlfriend and she could love you and you could love her. If she's into football or not into football, her feelings don't matter at that moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all about football. So that's how it was for me about games. It was all about games when I seen E3 for the first time. It was amazing. So Torrance Davis, thebitbag.com, like, shout out to him. He gave me an opportunity to start putting my Hip Hop Gamer show on his site. Now, keep in mind, I started my show with a PlayStation Eye camera and a sheet in the back. Like, that was just it. And now I'm standing here talking to you guys, and it's, like I said, it's beyond amazing. So it's because of him and my content that allowed me to get to E3. But when I got to E3, like, my groundbreaking moment was when I did an interview with Aaron Greenberg. And, you know, we go back and forth with the Sony and Microsoft and stuff. And let's just say I got him choked up a little bit on a question, and everybody was, like, very impressed to see someone like me to be able to slightly stump a Microsoft executive. And that was no college degree. That was all passion and knowledge and being ready and willing to take on what people say you can't do.
And it speaks a lot for that kind of thing. You pursuing what you wanted to do and reaching out to your dreams and kind of achieving that level of thing. So you're here at E3. I have to ask you, it wouldn't be right if I didn't, your favorite thing so far at E3. I'm putting you on the spot right now.
All right, cool. I'm going to tell you like this. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot, too. You got to hold the belt so I can answer this question. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
You got to hold the belt. Because that was like,
this happen?
See, that was a championship question, so I got to give him a championship answer. You know, honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, before I ever got to E3, I thought the favorite thing would be games. Honestly, because that's what I was going for. What I realized, the best thing about E3 is knowing that there's so many other people out there that I've got a chance to find and speak to that have the same level of passion as me. And I'm going to tell you what happened to me today. Greg Goodrich, right, the producer on Medal of Honor, which looked fantastic. Wait, hold up. If you don't get Medal of Honor, like, look, first, Medal of Honor looks insane. Okay, I just had to tell you that. Like, seriously, it really does. But I was speaking with him, right? And before I even got a chance to get a whole lot of words out, he was like, yo, I got plenty of time for you. I don't care. You know, thank you. We love you at the studio. We appreciate you. And the reason why he came to me like that is because kind words can go so far. And a lot of people get caught up in the business and traffic and who got this site better and all this other stuff that is business. But at the end of the day, it's all about the heart and the love. Like when I was like, I think 6 or 7 years old and I opened up Super Nintendo for the first time, for Christmas, that moment is what gaming is all about. You see what I'm saying? The appreciation. And that's what I want to bring back to the industry and to kind of like realize that at these conventions. Yes, it's about the games, but that is what blew me away.
Okay, and I respect that completely. It extends beyond the games at E3, where you can make a connection with the things that you love, and I appreciate that. But I have to ask, because that was almost a political answer, and I appreciate that. Favorite game at E3 so far?
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. And here we go again.
Watch Dogs. This game is so crazy right now. I'm gonna show you how crazy it is. If you pull your phone out right now, right, and let's say you had control over everything. When I mean everything, you see the traffic lights out there, you see cars is driving, passing through. What if I can control that with one button? What if I'm walking down a block, right, and there's a girl over there and she looks so good, I want to, we're going to keep that, nicely.
A-rated, thank you. I appreciate that.
But let's say there's a nice girl over there, but she got HIV. Now, in this game, you would know everything about a person. It's insane. And what they did was take what's going on in real life, all the data, everything in real life that's going on, turn it into a game and gave you the power to control it. Sometimes, too much power and too much responsibility, you don't know what to do with it and you don't want it. The way this game is, it's the future, and it's the most groundbreaking game since Metal Gear Solid 1 with Hideo Kojima, when you take the controller out the front port and put it in the second so your mind won't get red. That's how groundbreaking this game is for the next generation. Watch Dogs.
I love the fact that even on our syndication now, you are still the hip-hop gamer. It doesn't matter. Outspoken, completely out there, and it's respected. You don't get that a lot in this industry. You don't get people who are willing to put things on record and say what it is, so I appreciate that.
No problem, man. That's why I created a series, and I don't take this literally, but the name of it is called Shots Fired. What it means is that there's a lot of things that go on in the industry that's not right, that's not fair. There's a lot of lies told by major companies. So, since we, airing it out, and, I could give a political answer or I could keep it real. Who am I? Hip-hop gamer? So you know what I'm about. So, I'll give you an example. Mitchie D from IGN. Cool. Very cool. It's my boy. You know what I'm saying? We talk. It's my boy. But I'm going to tell you something. He lied on a Ninja Gaiden 3 review, said it only had one weapon, gave it a 3 out of 10, and bashed the game. I came out with a shots fired saying you're a liar, and you know you're a liar. A lot of people follow you and would not buy a game just because you said so, and you're a liar. Because you can't get past the second level without the new weapon that you get. You feel me? And my thing is, if nobody stand up to the so-called, the only reason, you understand, IGN is big, but they big because of numbers. You see what I'm saying? In terms of content, shout out to Greg Miller at Up at Noon. But other than that, come on, man, strictly numbers. So to be honest with you guys, I love everybody in the industry and I support them, but keep it right, keep it fair, and don't bash anyone. Give a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? Something to help, because you ain't no better than nobody else out there. And I learned that through my life growing up, and that's what I want to share, even in the game industry.
I hear you completely. Now, last question for you. Where do you see Hip Hop Gamer, your show, your brand, your franchise in, let's say, the next 3 to 5 years?
In 3 to 5 years, 2 major things. One, I'm working right now real hard to get a show on Spike TV, the official Hip Hop Gamer show on Spike TV. So I'm doing a lot of work on that, and it looks good. 2, I'm actually about to become an official SAG member, so soon you will hear my voice in games, and I may even be a main assisting character in games that's coming in the future for the next generation. So in terms of a brand, I want to show people that you could go as far as you want to go and there's no limits. And, congratulations to everybody that's working hard. But I got to say this, EGM, they partnered with me. That was a big move for me. Thank you. I'm also partnered with Machinima. I partnered with Sony as well and PlayStation Home, so you could get a virtual version of me, walk around at home with the belt and everything. It's just so much that I've done, and all that means that there's much more to do. So God bless.
Hip Hop Gamer, I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see your outspoken character in some sort of game in the future. The new Hip Hop Gamer champion is me now. I'm going to just walk away with this belt.
I'll wrestle you for it. live on camera.
I'll hand
Got a
it.
glass table right there. You want to see what's up?
I'll hand it right back to you. Then I think
No
we'll do
problem.
that. Guys, this is Nick with F5 Live Refreshing Technology. You can get all of our E3 content continued at f5live.tv. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll bring you more coverage as the week continues.